you doing? Thanks for joining me for Made Fit TV. I'm your host, Jennifer DiDonato, and this is episode number 61. Made Fit TV is everyone's source for health and fitness information and entertainment, and it's where fit bodies don't just happen, they're made. So I think you guys are really going to enjoy making something today, because we are making peanut butter protein granola bars, or protein peanut butter granola bars, whatever you want to say. It's good, and like all of my recipes, I like to make them convenient for you. I like to make them so maybe it only takes about 45 minutes for prep and bake time, not a lot of ingredients, and then once you have them, they will be really, really awesome for snacks or meal replacements or a quick on-the-go breakfast, because a lot of times everyone, some of my clients, oh Jenny, I don't have time for breakfast. Make the time, because having breakfast is almost like the green light for your metabolism to start revving throughout the day, and that is the key to fat burn. Okay, so these are going to be really good. What we're going to do, we're going to start off, what I'm doing is I preheat the oven at 350, and just let you guys know who are watching this right now, I want to thank everyone who's on Ustream right now. If you're watching this through Made Fit TV, it's probably Wednesday. Okay, but you can watch this on Saturdays live and chat with me after the show. So just keep in mind, next time if you want some of your questions answered right away, you can watch it live, okay? All right, so we're preheating the oven at 350. Got my cookie sheet right here, got my parchment paper, which we'll get to in just a moment. But the first thing I want to start off with, egg whites. Egg whites, so boring, I know, but you know what, egg whites, it's just, you know, instead of using butter, instead of using a whole egg, you know, we got to use the egg whites. We're using 4 of these. And just a reminder, egg whites are only 15 calories and 3.5 grams of protein. Something to remember. So what I'm going to do is I have my egg whites right in here. And now I'm going to take a 1/4 cup or 4 tablespoons of natural peanut butter. And what I like to do, and I'm sure a lot of you know already if you've watched my previous episodes with peanuts in them, I like to drain out the oil in the natural peanut butter. Now, I don't know exactly what the fat content would be after draining it. You know, I'm still trying to find out. So once I know, I'll get back to you on that one. But I'd be interested to know, honestly. Okay. So now, next thing we're going to do is we are going to put in 3 scoops of protein powder. Now for this recipe, I would recommend maybe trying egg white protein powder. Right now I'm just using the regular whey vanilla. Try just a plain egg white protein powder. You'll be amazed, because it kind of has a little bit of a salty consistency to it, so obviously you're not going to want to mix it with your shakes unless you have a lot of sugar in your shake. So this could be a good place to use it if you're looking to get rid of it or something, okay? All right, so I'm going to mix it first, just to kind of get the consistency a little bit. You know, just to kind of spread it around, you know, because you don't want the oats to get all clumpied up. Okay, just mix a little bit. Okay. Splenda, it's optional. I know there are a lot of anti-splendites, like an anti-dentite, anti-splendites out there. I like it, I use it in moderation. If I grow a 3rd arm, I'm suing, no, I'm kidding. So about 1/2 cup of Splenda, or a 1/4 cup if you want to keep it in moderation. I kind of played around with it for a little bit. I think 1/2 cup might be the best. Baking Splenda though, go ahead and use that. All right, and last but not least, another staple that I really love and that you should always incorporate every single day, have a serving of oats, plain oats. Okay, we're going to do 2 cups. Boop. And boop. There we go. Okay, it's good for, you know, fiber, you know, get everything moving in there, if you know what I mean. Okay, so now we're just going to mix it for about maybe a couple minutes, make sure that it's all mixed together. So it'll just take a second. And now what we're going to do is we're going to transpose it onto some parchment paper. Parchment paper is the best if you're baking, because we're going to be baking. Wax paper, I don't know. You want to use parchment. So I have a cookie sheet, but I'm going to put it on the parchment paper first. Although I might just, you know, I'm going to see how this works, if it is going to be convenient for me or not. So you're just going to plop it in the center. It's going to be sticky, of course, because of the peanut butter and the protein powder. Okay, so there you go. Now what I'm going to do is take some wax paper. Okay. I'm just gonna place it right on top. I'm just gonna mash it down. Just smash it. Okay, you could cut these into circles, you can cut them into triangles, cut them into whatever you want. Now check it out. Got this from my shower, and I'm gonna use it. And you're gonna witness me using it for the first time. So just kind of roll a little bit, just to even out a little bit. Flatten out certain other areas. All right, I think we got it. I think we got it. Okay, so we have that all rolled out, Chris, and now what we're gonna do is put it into the oven, and we're gonna let it bake for about 25 minutes. You're gonna set it for 30, but either you can check it at 25 or just set it for 25, and if you don't feel like it is, it's firm enough, you know, you can just kind of feel it, pull it out, maybe feel it, touch it really quickly, see if it's firm, you know, and also you wait till it's a little bit brown, and that's what we want to do because that's what's going to give us the crispiness after you cut up and after it's done. So we're going to stick it in the oven. Okay, and we're going to set it, like I said, for, I'm going to set it for 25 minutes, and I'm going to check on it. Yes. All right. It's all set. What's that sound? I think they're done. Okay, it only took 25 minutes this time because I checked them. So, pull them on out. Don't want to be too careful. All right, be very careful. There we go. Look at that. Look at the beautiful goldness of this thing. I mean, that's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. So I'm just going to set it down before this burns my hand through the thing. Okay. So what you're going to want to do is set it either on, you're going to want to set it on a cooling rack, set it somewhere where it can stop cooking because you want to make sure that it cools for a good 10 minutes or so, and then we're going to chop it up. So I'm going to wait for it to cool. Okay, so I took it off the parchment paper and tossed this. I have it on a cutting board. So what you want to do is you want to cut these into even pieces. So you just want to cut them, you know, we have one piece right here. Put them on here. And what you want to do for about maybe do it along the sides here and then cut it into that. Now for 10 pieces, if you want to cut these into 10 pieces, these come to 145 calories. And let me see, this is blocking here. 5 grams of fat, 13 carbohydrates, just a half a gram of sugar, and about 12 grams of protein. So that's pretty good for a protein bar. If you want to add in more protein into your meal, you can add more protein into these if you like, but I try to make it so I think people will enjoy them with that. So here you go. I mean, they are crunchy, they're crispy. Here, let's take a look here. So let me know what you think about this. Email me at jenny@madefittv.com, or you can also email me on Ask Jenny on the MadeFit TV website, right above on the Ask Jenny button, www.madefittv.com. And I suggest you subscribe to these videos right through the website because you'll get the latest up-to-date postings of the podcast. And if you have any questions about anything, feel free to email me. And you can even give me a call at 888-MADE-FIT if you're in the Metro Detroit area because, like I said, I am a personal trainer, of course, don't forget that. So we can, you know, talk over some skinny lattes or whatever you want. Okay. And also, I'm on Twitter at Jenny DiDonato. I'm on Facebook. What am I on Facebook? Jenny DiDonato or Jennifer DiDonato? Jenny DiDonato. Okay, so it's consistent with both of them. Jennifer, Jenny, and you'll see me right there. And also join my fan page on there as well. We like to post a lot of updates on there also. So thanks so much for joining us here in the kitchen. Hopefully we'll be able to get outside one of these weekends to do a workout before the summertime comes to an end. So we'll see you next time. Thank you.